All right, we are being joined right now with 2024 Paris Olympian, Miss Levi Jung-Ruivivar. Hello and welcome to Davao
Hi, thank
City.
you so much. Happy to be here.
Yes, first and foremost, how are you and what is your observation for this first Madayao Gymnastics Cup here in Davao City?
I'm doing great. I mean, it's amazing being here and getting to see all the gymnasts. I watched like a few of the first events for this first rotation, and the girls look amazing. They're sweet, kind. They look really strong. I was actually really surprised. I think like their form and technique was very like precise and crisp, which is something that's like really important for higher levels of gymnastics. I mean, it's a really important to have the correct form and execution and technique in gymnastics because that is what like leads the way to having like higher level of skills and being able to perform them well. And so I think it's really nice to see that all the young girls have that technique and like that's a product of their coaches and the environment and their training. So it's really amazing to get to see that and actually like interact with everyone. I don't get to be in the Philippines a lot, but it's amazing when I do and getting to come out to this, Davao and see everyone. It's amazing.
Yeah. If given that you observed some of those promising, young and promising
Yes.
gymnasts who would compete, what is the piece of advice you would like to give? If
Mm.
ever they will enter in a tournament or maybe sooner they will join in a competition such as the Olympics soonest.
I would definitely say the biggest piece of advice that I can give is it has to come from you. It has to come from your own motivation. You have to be doing it because you want to do it and no one else can push you into doing the sport. So I think that it has to come from that like deep drive inside of you. And if you're passionate about something, then you're gonna make it happen. But then also like letting everyone around you support you. It's important that you get that support in order to be able to get to that level of gymnastics and it's very grueling on you mentally, physically, emotionally. So there's a lot that goes into it. So I think it's really vital that you're given the opportunities and the support around the gymnast in order to like get them to that level. And then once you do develop to get to that level, just focusing on that like inner passion and inside drive and like letting your personality shine through in the competitions because everyone has a unique personality and I think like for me when I competed at the Olympics and when I compete internationally it's really powerful like and it's really important to me to let my personality and my own gymnastics style like shine through when I'm competing and so I think it's really important that everyone who wants to be that way embraces that part of themselves and like lets it shine through and lets the judges and the public and even themselves like really connect with what that is and what that means for them.
Yeah, great. Last on my end, do you see any potential that the gymnast will be widespread all over Mindanao, such that although it has been known in Luzon and in Manila, but never in yet in Mindanao, do you see any potential?
I do a lot of potential. I think I was talking to the owner of the gym, one of the gyms here, who just like opened a bigger gym because they were initially training in a very small gym with limited equipment and resources, and now they opened this big gym and it's starting to bring more attention to the gymnasts. So I think what's important in order to develop like the gymnasts and the gymnastics is to give them the support that they need. Like that's how you develop gymnasts, like getting them equipment, getting them coaches, getting them training, helping them with transportation to and from like their training facilities. Like that's how you're gonna develop the gymnasts because the gymnasts themselves are incredible. Like we everyone here is talented. Everyone here has beautiful lines. I was talking to someone saying like Filipinos across the board have the ideal body type for gymnastics. Strong legs, not super tall, which is actually ideal for gymnastics. Like beautiful, pretty lines, good artistry. Filipinos are great at dancing and performing. That is in our blood. That's like in our culture. And so I think across the board, if given the resources, like Filipinos will shine through in gymnastics. Filipino gymnasts are amazing. I see so many talented gymnasts here, and I think it's just really important that we like give to them and let them follow their dreams, because I know that they all are very passionate about the sport, and I want to see them successful. And I think it's vital that Filipino gymnastics is grows not only in Manila but everywhere and on every single island, because it's important to pull resources from every different island, which has different resources and different people, different groups. So it's important to develop it not only in one single place but everywhere. That's how we're going to be most successful as gymnasts and in the sports in general. I think that goes across the board for all sports, not just gymnastics.
Like last question, how do you find Davao City in your visiting, especially here?
Yes. So I just got in this morning, but I've loved it so far. We went and just like looked around the city a little bit before coming here. The people are amazing. The gymnasts are amazing. The environment is amazing, and I'm just really grateful to get to explore more after the competition and just get to know more people. I feel like that's my favorite part of like coming to different cities, is just getting talking to different people and hearing like their experiences. So it's beautiful too. I was looking at the islands and the beaches on the way over here on the plane, and I was just in awe. Always am, honestly. The Philippines is gorgeous.